Hey everyone, welcome to the Divorce Dispatcher, where we dive into the wildest, most unbelievable stories of divorce, breakups, and family drama. Stories that'll leave you speechless. Today we have the story of Layla.
Wife, 41, husband, 43. For years, I thought Greg was just a perfectionist. When we met, his confidence and ambition were magnetic. He was the guy who always knew what he wanted and didn't settle for anything less. At first, it felt like being married to someone who had everything under control, but slowly I began to see the cracks. Greg was never satisfied, not with his job, not with his friends, and certainly not with me. Every day felt like a test I was destined to fail. If I cooked dinner, he'd complain that it wasn't good enough. If I wore something new, he'd make a snide comment about my weight. Everything was about him, his needs, his plans, his image. Our house was his castle, and I was just the housekeeper. He'd constantly compare me to other women, saying, "Why can't you be more like so and so? Look how she keeps her figure." It was like living in a constant state of judgment, never measuring up to his impossible standards. I tried to please him. I dieted, I dressed how he liked. I even took up hobbies he thought were appropriate for a wife. But no matter what I did, it was never enough. He would gaslight me, making me question my own reality. If I caught him in a lie, he'd twist it around until I was the one apologizing. "You're too sensitive," he'd say dismissively. "I'm just trying to make you better." But I wasn't getting better. I was falling apart. Greg's control extended to every aspect of our lives. He managed all the money, and I had to ask for every dollar I spent. If I wanted something, I had to justify it. "Do you really need that?" he'd ask, making me feel guilty for even wanting the smallest luxury. He'd blow up over the most trivial things, a misplaced cup, a forgotten errand, and then act like nothing happened, leaving me reeling from the whiplash of his moods. One night, after he berated me for hours because I had spent too much on groceries, I broke down. I told him I couldn't do it anymore, that I was tired of walking on eggshells. He just laughed. "You're too weak," he said. "You wouldn't survive a day without me." That was his control, convincing me that I was nothing without him. It took years of silent suffering before I found the strength to leave. I remember packing my bags while he was at work, my hands shaking as I shoved my belongings into suitcases. I left him a note, something simple. "I can't live like this anymore." I thought he'd try to stop me, but all I got was a text. "Good luck making it on your own." How do you break free from someone who has made you doubt your every move? What legal steps can you take to protect yourself when your spouse controls all the finances? Can you ever truly escape the mental grip of someone who's manipulated you for years?
Hello, Divorce Dispatcher. You rang? Divorce Dispatcher is here to answer your questions. This story is a painful reminder of how controlling and manipulative relationships can strip away someone's sense of self. When you're dealing with a partner who uses financial control and emotional abuse, it's not just about leaving. It's about reclaiming your power. Let's dive into the legal aspects first. In cases where one spouse controls all the finances, it's critical to gather as much documentation as possible before leaving. Bank statements, credit reports, and any evidence of assets. This information will be vital during divorce proceedings, especially when arguing for a fair division of property or spousal support. If you've been financially dependent, seeking temporary orders for support or exclusive use of certain assets can help stabilize your situation while the divorce is pending. Don't be afraid to ask the court for what you need. These measures are there to protect you. On the emotional side, breaking free from a manipulator often means untangling yourself from years of psychological control. Therapy can be a lifeline, offering a space to rebuild your confidence and learn to trust your own instincts again. You're not weak for needing help. You're strong for taking the steps to find it. To everyone out there. Have you ever felt trapped in a relationship with someone who controlled your every move? How did you find the strength to break free? Let's talk about it in the comments, and remember, legal and emotional support are key to reclaiming your life. Disclaimer: the information provided here is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please consult a qualified attorney in your location for specific legal advice. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next video. Your support means a lot, and we love hearing from you in the comments. Divorce Dispatch is signing off duty. Until next time.